What's up, everybody? Welcome back. This is part 20 of Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut. We're back with Amy. My sincerest apologies for the last episode. It cut out, as you know, I guess like 8 minutes in. And that's because the hot dog was having a fit. I don't know why. It's actually kind of interesting. I recorded some Final Fantasy IX. I posted that on my channel a couple days ago. And it turns out that... Oh, God, I hate this part with Amy. Going through this stupid section. It turns out that video also cut out towards the end, right when we were on the train with Garnet and Steiner. Or Steiner, something like that. Anyway, I'm not exactly sure the reason why, but if you notice, the music cuts out the end of the video. You can still see the video going, it's just you can't hear anything. And I find that kind of interesting. I'm not exactly sure why, as normal. I'm going to check for a not security update, but a firmware update for the hot dog itself. Otherwise, it seems to be working just fine. But I guess that's not just fine at the same time. But that's neither here nor there. We're going to try to get through this with Amy. This should be the final part for her story. So let's get ready to rumble. I like that crystal pillar over there. You know what game I really want to play? I can't find either. Drill Dozer for the Game Boy Advance. That game is amazing. If you haven't played it, go play it. But it's so good. I really would love to see a brand new take on it. And it's funny because she's featured, I forget her name, but the Drill Dozer girl, the protagonist, she's featured in Smash 4. So I really wish they would bring back something, even if it was like a remake or a whatchamacallit they put out on the 3DS eShop. That'd be really awesome. But yes, let's hop into here. We're going to Amy Rose's final level. Once again, we see Metal and Silver Sonic. Wait, Metal and Silver Sonic that way. And it turns out that I actually looked up like this puzzle, and this is what you do. You do 1, you do 2, and you do this. Wait, what? Hold on a second. Okay, hold on a second. It's supposed to be 1, 2, 3. That's the way it should work. Because I was actually looking up the puzzle and seeing how it works in Amy's story, and you're supposed to press them. Alright, this is button 1 right here, button 2, button 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's try this. 1, 2, that? No, that's not it. But yeah, you're supposed to press button 5, then button 4, then button 2, but that's obviously not working, so we're just going to do what I normally do, and run around, hope that something makes this go. I wonder how you're supposed to figure out this. I'm sure there's some like text in the wall, or maybe that... Hey, that worked. Maybe there's some like that newspaper girl. Maybe she gives you the code to get in here. But this is final leg. I don't remember for the life of me. Oh wow, cutscene. That's cool. Wow.
Not you again.
Yes, you again. I think it's kind of cool. Zero's lights on his eyeballs are kind of pink. I think that's pretty nifty. Alright, Amy, let's get a move on. Speedrun fanatic this. It's something I've actually been getting into. I don't know if I've mentioned before, like recently, but I've started watching speedruns. I never really liked speedruns until I was watching Smash the Record, you know, whatever Smash tournament they have, and like a bunch of other speedrun stuff they have going on for charity every summer. It's the first time I ever... Can you get out of there? Alright. First time I ever watched that, and the first thing I watched, it turned out it wasn't even Smash like that I was interested in watching. Get out, get out, get out, get out. I'm not dying here. Give me some rings. Alright. So yeah, I was watching... The first thing I watched was Trihex, Yoshi's Story, Yoshi's Island, rather. And I gotta say, that is an amazing game. I played it for my channel once, and I'm, terrible at it compared to him. But he's a speedrunner, and he seems like such a cool dude. But on top of that, Yoshi's Island is such a neat game to look at for speedrunning. Oh, it's one of those caterpillar switches, whatever. Elevators. But yeah, I'll probably link it in the description. But please, if you haven't checked out speedrun before, go check out his speedrun of Yoshi's Island. It's so cool. I mean, it's one of those things where you look back at games and you see how... Okay, let's talk about Mario World versus new Super Mario Bros., for example. A big difference about that game that anyone who's played both will notice is the momentum. You know, you can do so many things with Mario in Super Mario world compared to New Super Mario Brothers. Not to say the game is bad because it's a little more limiting, but just the way that the SNES worked with Nintendo's momentum, whether it's, I don't know if it's their engine in particular. Let's see. Let's go with this one. Hey. That's not right. But yeah, I don't know if it's just the way Nintendo manufactured their games, or I guess they were just harder back in the day, like a lot of people say. But watching Yoshi's Island, it was so fun to see him do all these little tricks to get through. I never noticed that. You see that? There's a Eggman face on the little monitors back there. That's cool. But yeah, he does all these little tricks with like egg shots and off-screen eggs and egg optimization and all these sorts of things that, you know, I never really would have thought to do in a game like Yoshi's Island, or even if I did, it's way more complex than it seems. And I think it's really funny because you look at the SNES controller and what you have: 4 face buttons, a D-pad, and L and R. Like, come on, that's amazing that you can do all these all crazy sort of things with Yoshi in a game that only has like 4 buttons. I guess this is the right one. I don't know if it changes based on... There we go. I don't know if it changes or if it's always the same. I rarely go back to play this level, if ever, when I'm not playing through a story, so... Okay, I think I need to do one of these. Yeah, that'll work. I don't think we've had to do that, like, ever before in this Let's Play. Oh, what? That's the end of the level? That's so crazy. Compared to whatchamacallit, the last one, Hot Shelter, this level is incredibly easy. I feel like I should do an outro right now, because if the video cuts out, you know, it's just going to end again. But luckily we got through the stage, so that's all well and good. You know, maybe I should do that. No, you know what I'll record like a separate one and put it in there if the video does cut out. Yo, her face is so funny when it does that. Gasp.
You escaped from the egg carrier. So maybe your family's still in there.
So let's go back there.
Let's investigate, wanna?
The bird's like, I don't know. I am confused. Alright, where we end up? We ended up here. Now we have to go and face the final boss for Amy's story. We'll probably get some cutscene exposition as far as that little bird's concerned. But once again, we trek through the mystic ruins, Toodle-Toodle, and let's see. Maybe if I say something like the power of editing, we'll end up magically back where we need to be, but, you know, I'm too lazy to do that. Maybe I will, who knows. Let's follow this guy. What do you have to say, dude? Did we talk to you before? Whoa. Alright. Alright. You're just gonna... Okay. She's a 12-year-old pink hedgehog. I don't know if she qualifies as a beautiful girl in the forest. It's kind of pervy, dude, but, you know, to each their own, I guess. Is this the right way? I think this is the right way. No, it's not. What's this? Oh, slow down, though. I might have to actually boost the brightness in this game for this episode. I'm just looking at the Hop Hog capture, and the screen looks really dark. I don't know why. Oh my god, hills are not Amy's friends. Let's just keep going here, because I think the higher we go, the closer we get to where we're supposed to be. Oh, look at this. This is not where I wanted to end up, but I was actually going to talk about it. This is Big's house, or Big's cabana. Copacabana. That's kind of cool. I think we come back here with Big, but it's neat. You can see his little fishing rods on the trees right there. So I think that's pretty cool. It's neat to see that, you know, he lives in the forest and they actually bothered giving him a home. Unlike Amy, where I was talking like the first episode, where we don't actually know where she lives. Ooh, an emblem. Hey, we'll take those. We'll take those. And can I figure out where to go? I know where to go. I can't get out this stupid forest. These cameras are reversed. I think it's up here. I hope it's up here. If it's not up here, I will just, you know, start the next video off, because it's 10 minutes and I figure I should stop this recording shortly anyway. So let's see if we can get out this forest. Is it this way? Please tell me it's this way. Alright, you know what? Thank you very much for watching. In the next episode, we'll start off right where we need to go. It's actually where I ended off the last episode with the, whatchamacallit, the raft that takes us to the egg carrier crash site. So we'll head off there. I needed to make sure that this recorded anyway. So once again, I will see you next time. Have a great day.